Alright guys, so I know you can't see me right now, but we are at Heather Farms Park, and welcome to another episode of random spirit box sessions in random locations. I do have the spirit box going, and it's on Bluetooth, so let's see if we can get anything going while we're out here. I just don't want to be a distraction. So, spirits, my name is Alex. I'm here just to communicate with you. If you would like, if there are any good spirits here, you tell me your name and who you are, that'd be great. Remember, I do have Bluetooth on, so I'll turn the light on in a little bit, but again, I don't want to be a distraction to people on the trail, so we're going to do it with the light off for now. But I do have the Spirit Talker running, and I'm doing an earlier video than I did the last 2 nights. Spirits, if anyone is here with me, can you tell me your name? And maybe, can you tell me if you're friendly or not? Flashing. Does that mean you got a light somewhere? Are you using your power to light up a light somewhere that I can't see? You can use the energy from my phone if you need to. My name is Alex. It's nice to meet you. What is your name? Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. I know I sure did. I didn't eat very much. That's alright. I did watch some football. That was fun. Spirits, if you're here with me, can you let me know where you are at this moment in time? Torment. Who tormented you? Can you tell me, may I ask who I'm speaking with? In a little bit, I'll walk around a little bit more. But like I said, it's still very early. And there are there's a Christmas tree area over that way. So there's cars moving in and out of this area. So I'm trying to stay away from as much population as I can. Jeffrey, it's nice to meet you. Can you tell me what happened to you? Anything good or bad happened to you? You want to talk about it? Tell me your story? Explore. Are you telling me to walk around and explore? I would walk around and explore, but there's a lot of people around, and I don't want to be a distraction to people. I know that doesn't make any sense. I don't necessarily like walking around in public with a camera to my face, or while I'm holding the camera. Can you tell me where exactly are you? If you want me to walk, I will walk. But again, I don't want to cause any. Can you tell me where you're at, Jeffrey, at this moment? I hear people off in the distance. It's not very cold outside, and I apologize again if I keep repeating myself. Oh, hold on. Injury. Who injured you? And where did they injure you? Oh my God. Jeffrey, I did not know that you were a child. Are you around me right now? If so, can you make a branch crack or something? I'm sorry that you were tormented. Can you tell me a little bit more about that? Who did? Or I love this. Do you mean that you like it when I'm talking to you? Are you able to communicate through this device to me? Again, I'm really sorry that whoever tormented you, I'm really sorry that it happened. Is there anything I can do? Is there anything that I can say that'll make it better? So I've always heard that when you use these kinds of apps to put them on airplane mode, but the last 2 times that I've done this with you guys, it has not been on airplane mode, so I just put it on airplane mode. I didn't know if there was a difference between having it on airplane and having it off airplane mode. I guess we'll learn today. Jeffrey, are you still here with me, buddy? Is there a way that you can give me a comfort? Well, I'm glad I can give you some comfort. I don't want to sit down. There's no real place to actually sit down. I mean, there is, but Jeffrey, why don't you tell me what happened? How you were tormented? I promise, whatever we talk about stays between the 2 of us. Or, well, promise whatever we talk about. I should just stop making promises in general. Jeffrey, are you still here with me, buddy? Leave me alone. Okay. Josiah. Oh, were you talking to someone else? Leave me alone, Josiah. Is that the person who tormented you? Wow. Hello, Josiah. Why were you tormenting touch? Are you about to touch me? Was there a reason why you were tormenting a Jeffrey? A Jeffrey. Is there something that you would like to tell me? She shot me. So wait. So what I'm understanding is Josiah tormented Jeffrey, and then Josiah shot him? Is that what I'm getting at? Or she shot me? Is that what I'm getting at? You tormented him and I don't know. I'm a little confused. Did Jeffrey shoot Josiah, or did Josiah shoot Jeffrey? So many J's, like a tongue twister. Is there anything My name is Jack. Jack, were you the one that shot Josiah and Jeffrey? Is it? Watch it. I'm sorry. So you didn't shoot them? Doorway. Well, there's no doorways except for the gate that's... I'm upset. Why are you upset? Were Josiah and Jeremy your friend? Or Jeffrey? We have power. I believe it. I believe that you guys have power. Stabbed? Wow, I'm getting 3 different names. You are limitless. Holy crap. Who stabbed who? Vortex. So is Josiah a girl? Is that what I'm getting at? Is Josiah a girl's name? I would not be surprised if it was. William. So we got 4 different people. Holy crap. Nicholas. Wow, these names just do not stop. Neil. Is that 5, 6 names now that we've gotten? And if you don't believe me, Neil, right there, Nicholas. Go deeper. Where am I going deeper? Hammer. Like I said, I have the spirit box on Bluetooth, so I'm just trying to show as much as I can. Elegance. What in the hell does elegance mean? Again, this is where Grandma and I don't really get along. She's over there. Is Josiah over there? She left or right of me. Holy Christ. God, if it says don't mock Christ, that'll be crazy. I'm trying to plug in my phone because it's gonna die, and that would suck really bad if it did. Can you tell me where Josiah is? Okay, we're plugged in, we're good. We got power. Sorry about that. Alright. Down. Are they under my feet? And guys, just to be honest with you, it is still early. It's 5, almost 6 p.m. Hammer again. What was the hammer used for? Did you hurt somebody? Sickness took me. What sickness was that? COVID? Can you tell me what sickness took you? Yeah, this might be a non-light using type of conversation, and I'm sorry for that. Because again, I'm in a populated park at Heather Farms tonight, so I might not have much light except for what I have around me. And when I mean no light, I mean my camera light. Come here. Sorry that doesn't make any sense. But again, I wanted to do a spirit box session at a park, and so far there's a lot of answers. So the best that you guys can you try to break down what all is going on? Because I got a long list of words here with names and people that spirit box just started spitting out at me. My name is George. That's what, 7, 8 names now that I've gotten on this thing? Jeez. Okay, George. What happened to you? Were you in the big group of people that were just listed off, like, not even moments ago? That is a big list of people, I'm not gonna lie. That's what George, Neil, Nick, Will, Jeffrey, Josiah. That's like, what, 6 people already? That's a long list of people. I haven't had that word before. Purple hair. Words before. Purple hair. Jeez. Who's got the purple hair? Does George have the purple hair? Can anybody tell me what happened with all these groups of people? Sounds like Friday the 13th over here. My name is William. Hi. Can you tell me what happened to you? I swear that this sounds like a Friday the 13th type of vibe. So many people got stabbed, got bludgeoned with a hammer, and sickness took me. That sounds like Friday the 13th. That's crazy. Been out here for 20 minutes, and this is all I get. Can you guys give me a little bit more of what was going on here? You don't have to give me full depth, but just kind of briefly tell me what was going on, if that's possible. And if it's not, that's okay. I just want to know if that is possible to tell me what happened. You don't even have to give me full sentences. Iris. Who is Iris? What happened to Iris? And first of all, if I may ask, are you guys all evil spirits or are you guys all good spirits? I'm so thankful I'm doing this video early, just because it's going to get colder out tonight, and I don't necessarily want to be stuck in 49-degree weather later tonight. But yeah, if you do like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. Once again, I am sorry for the light not being on for this video. If I haven't mentioned it 4 times already, or more than once, it's just because I'm in a populated area, and since it's getting closer to Christmas, there's a holy my body's around here, and there's somebody coming up the trail. This is exactly why I didn't want the light on. Perfect reason is because there's somebody on the trail, and I don't necessarily want to explain it to myself or explain myself as to why I'm out in a park with the camera and a spirit talker. People think I'm probably crazy talking to myself already, but you know what? That's just life. Who is that? Iris's? Iris, is your body around here somewhere? And if so, if I'm stepping on it, can you tell me if I'm stepping on it? I'm so sorry if I am. And before, I didn't mention this, but I don't mean any harm to any of these spirits who are out here tonight. I don't mean any harm whatsoever. I just want to get to know you, understand your story obviously now, but I don't mean any harm whatsoever. I hope you guys understand that. Mabel. Mabel, are you another victim of these so-called stabbings and shootings? And if so, if you are a part of that, I am so incredibly sorry that that happened to you. And if you have made it to this point in the video, thank you very much for understanding. Last two nights, or a couple nights that we did videos, I had the lights on, but there weren't any people around me, and I wanted to try to do something new, as I said almost like 5 times now. So yeah, I repeat myself a lot, and I apologize. Happened here. What happened here? Did all the stabbings and shootings happen here? But yes, as I was saying, if you've made it this far, I'm very thankful that you made it this far. It disguises itself. What disguises itself? Is this an evil entity that disguises itself? Is there something around me that's disguising itself that I should be aware of? Mabel, are you still here with me? Can you try to explain to me what happened here with all the stabbings and why it happened? It's too upsetting, I totally get it. Oh my, wait, the clock, never mind. Evil. So you're telling me that evil's around me? The fact that I just turned on my flashlight off my phone and it said evil, I'm bored. Oh my god, and I think I know exactly what you're referring to. Are you telling me that there's a spirit board around here somewhere? And if there is, let me know. If there is a spirit board here around here, whether it's like a tiny one or not tiny one. Can you stay? Yes, I can stay a while if that makes you comfortable. Of course I can. Nope, cans. What evil board is there a spirit board that I'm not aware of? That I'm stepping on or that I'm walking around on? Is there something evil watching me? And no, I'm just looking for random things on the ground, but who knows? These spirit box sessions, you never know what you'll find or what you'll hear. More cups. Distract. What are you distracting me from? Is there something that you're trying to warn me about? That evil board type of thing? The house. Well, there are houses around me. There's also greenhouses around me too. Because I'm right next to what was it? I don't know what you call it. Like a flower area? I don't know what you call it. It's on the tip of my tongue. But yes, there is a greenhouse near me. It's right up there actually. Right up from where I'm standing. Is there something evil in there? Mary Ann. Who is Mary Ann? Can you tell me who she is? No more bird boxes. Is there an evil spirit inside the greenhouse? Is her name Mary Ann? Fallen. Well, rip to Mary Ann. Towards. Fallen towards. Where has she fallen towards? Before you guys ask if I can get in there, I cannot, because it's locked. So don't even think about it. These are spirit box sessions, not like Ranautica sessions. Ranautica, you can do that. Spirit box sessions, we're just talking pat. Like, are we talking about a pat on the back and she fell? Is that what we're talking about? Okay, I'm kind of tempted to go on the trail a little bit, but at the same time, I don't know if it's worth it. Really, I don't. Vengeful. I don't know what that word means. Again, me and grammar don't really get along very well. Mind. Is there something on your mind? We're all connected. I got that. When was it? 2 days? No. When I was on top of the hill on the trail, I got we are all connected. How are we all connected? Probably a dumb question, but you know what? Who cares? You know? Alright, I'm gonna go back this way and see if there's anything I missed. Is there anything else that you'd like to tell me before I leave? I know you asked me if I could stay here, and I said yes. But is there anything else you want to talk about that you'd like me to know? Because if that's it, I'm gonna switch it over to another spirit box. Coffee. Do you like coffee? I like coffee. Coffee and I are actually best friends. Well, so the group of people that were named on tonight, I'm very sorry for your loss and for what happened to you. And I hope that we can meet again at some point down the road. But I'm gonna have to say goodbye if that is okay with you. Can I get a confirmation that I am okay to leave? Oh my god, you guys want to buy me drinks? No, it's alright. I don't drink. But thank you very much for that, though. If that's all that you want to say, or if that's all, it was nice to meet you all, and again, sorry for what happened. Goodbye. Okay, that was an interesting spirit box session. So now, we're gonna head over to Necrometer and see if we get anything more following what we just heard from that spirit box. Are there any spirits here with me, good or bad? I just got done talking to a group of people that were supposedly murdered here. Can you confirm that it's true? Stuck in time. Can you tell me what that means, stuck in time? In response to disrespect. What did I disrespect? Did I disrespect the victims that you, hurt? Wow. Never thought I'd see that on a spirit box. Loch Ness Monster. Is that the legend? Or is that actually the entity's name? Not that that makes any sense, but psychic phenomenon. Wow. That's random. Okay. Are you the spirits that hurt the 6, 7 kids that I spoke to um, a little while ago? Were you here to hurt them? Were you the one who tormented them? Can you tell me why you tormented them, if that's the case? What does that mean in the afterlife? Did you torment them in the afterlife? Can you tell me or explain to me what that means in the afterlife? Who am I speaking to at the moment? Is a better question. I come with no harm. I come with complete respect. I'm just here to figure out what happened to these, what, 6, 7, 8 names that got mentioned? Is there something that you have to say about that? Did they torment you in any other way that gave you the right to torment them? Listen, I know you're here. I know you can hear me. And hearers. What's that mean? Hearers. Jesus, I'm gonna be doing a lot of internet searching after this. And it agrees with me, of course it does. Of course. Are you calling me dumb that I don't know what these words are? Are you laughing at me right now? Do you think it's funny that I don't know what you guys are talking about? And if that's the case, that's perfectly fine if you laugh at me. I don't care. You can laugh at me all you want. I just want to know why you hurt the kids, or what your intentions were with them. You're not in it. You're not innocent yet. So unless you tell me why you killed them, or killed is a strong word, unless you tell me why you hurt them, I want no excuses. Now they're being quiet. The moment I take the camera off the phone, there's gonna be something there, so I'm leaving it right here. What happened to these kids that were tormented? If you can tell me what happened to them, or why you did what you did, I'll stop asking. Now the spirit box is being quiet. I think somebody's guilty for hurting these kids that didn't deserve to get hurt. Yeah, I haven't had any answers, and there's proof right there. No answers. Somebody's either really, really mad, or someone's very guilty. Two. What does two mean? Are there two entities with me right now? Are there two of you with me? You do not have permission to hurt me in any way, shape, or form. Again, if you tell me why you hurt these kids, I'll stop asking, but until then, I'm not gonna stop asking you. You know what you did, and there's two of you that were in on it. I wanna know why. I can stay here all night and wait for a response. I'm fine with that. You have no right to hurt these kids unless you tell me that you didn't do it. You know what? Hold on. I just realized I have a light on the side of the camera. I'm in here. What does that mean, I'm in here? Time is of the essence. That's a little too bright for my liking, I'm not gonna lie. Unpack, I love that smell. That's terrifying. So you were the person who hurt these kids, weren't you? Why did you hurt path through the woods? I'm not gonna lie, there is a path that's right down there, right behind the camera. But there are also people on it. Did you... Oh, you guys probably forgot, or I don't know, but I did mention 19. What does 19 mean? I did mention in the beginning, or somewhere, actually it wasn't the beginning, it was more towards the middle of the session, where it felt like Friday the 13th vibes, and I get through the woods and spells. What are the odds that that even happens? Coroner. Wow. That says a lot. That definitely explains a lot. Why did you hurt these kids? Shocked. Yes, we're all shocked that you hurt these kids. We want to know why you hurt these kids. What was the reason behind it? Did they do something to you that you didn't like? What's funny is every time... Oh. Harm. Are you going to harm me because I'm asking you so many questions about this? I swear, every time I move the phone... I mean, I know why, but the static just gets louder. Look for fallen leaves. Oh my god. What will I find under the fallen leaves? Oh my lord, I cannot believe I just asked that question. What will I find underneath the fallen leaves? Anything good or something bad? The last spirit box session I had from the other app was, there was a board, if you guys recall that. I can't remember if it was creepy board or something, but it was definitely board. Now this gives me, or it tells me to look under, or look for fallen leaves. What am I gonna find if I find the fallen leaves? There's a leaf, but it's not leaves, it's a leaf. Can you tell me what I'll find if I find fallen leaves? Well, here's a couple. I found the fallen leaves. What's underneath them? Gracious relationships. What does that even mean? I'm afraid to know what that means. In fact, I'm afraid to even get a response to that. Gracious relationships. And by the fallen leaves, though, like you told me, and it says, I mean, obviously, you can see it right there. Dink dink. What does that mean? Can you explain a little bit more to me about that? Engaging in business. So you were the one who hurt them. So are you telling me that there are bodies buried underneath these leaves right here? Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what's going on? I wouldn't be surprised, but is that what's going on right now? You're telling me that there are bodies buried here? Am I standing on the children that you killed? Who were mentioned in the last Spirit Box session I had? Oh, guys, you may not be able to believe in these apps or these conversations, but until you try it on your own and you go to these places and you just talk in random areas with these spirit boxes, you'll never believe anything you hear or see. And again, I mentioned this in the very first video that I made. There are a lot of paranormal YouTubers who use the spirit box to communicate with spirits, okay? And I gotta say, I've said it plenty of times already, and I'll say it again until I'm blue in the face. These responses are as accurate as you could imagine. Like, I don't care if they're just apps. Like, they make sense when you put these kinds of stories or these kinds of conversations together. You piece puzzles together. And it's incredible. You don't have to believe it. I'm not asking you to. But I'm telling you that in order to believe what you're hearing or seeing, you gotta try it for yourself. So anyone who says that they're fake or they're just for entertainment, like, people who have a disagreement with these kinds of apps or things like that, that's fine. But I gotta say, I was definitely not really a believer of these apps, honestly. But I started using it, and I mean, I have it all on camera. I mean, it's been spitting out words, and you put it into a story, and it makes perfect sense. Even, But yeah, it's it's crazy. So again, you don't have to believe in this whatsoever, but it's fun to put the puzzle pieces together. If that's all you would like to talk about with me, I appreciate you communicating with me and at least, I guess, admitting that you did it? I don't know. Um, but yes, it was wonderful to talk to you, and I hope that we could do this again soon. But as always, good or bad, you do not have permission to follow me home at all. Thank you for the communication. Alright, so that wraps up this episode of doing spirit box sessions in random locations. Again, hopefully the next time I make a video, I promise I will have a light, or I will have the light on. The reason why, if I didn't already explain it, about for the 6th consecutive time, is because I'm in a public park. And I'm doing an earlier session than I usually do. It's gonna get cold outside. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.